So after high school, oh, let me ask you this. In high school, did you play sports?
I did. I played football freshman year and I played golf all 4 years.
Which one was your favorite?
Golf by a mile.
Yeah, by a
Yeah.
mile. I can only imagine.
Yeah.
You grew up on the course, right?
Grew up in the industry. I got pictures of Pine Valley right behind me. It shows you
Yeah.
what kind of impact it
Yeah,
had on
that's
me.
cool, man. That's cool. So at some point, so you graduate high school, you choose to go to a college. Which college did you go to and why?
I went to Rowan University. I don't know. It just was close. It was easy to commute. I think between working at the golf course, I had another job. I was always an entrepreneur at heart. I never was really one of the guys that was cut out to kind of go move, away and live in college. Although in hindsight, I kind of regret that. But I went to Rowan College, and the irony is, I started at Rowan College and I graduated at Rowan University. I flipped over to university. I was the first university graduate there, so it's kind of cool.
That's cool. What'd you major in?
I majored in criminal justice. I was going to be a lawyer. I wanted to go work for the FBI, get my law degree and work for the FBI, and that didn't happen. So yeah, that's kind of what I majored in.
What changed?
I interviewed for a job. I was looking for a job as I was trying to get through college, and I actually got hired at Morgan Stanley when I was 22, 23 years old to be a
Mhm.
stockbroker. I went through a stockbroker program in New York and got hired. And next thing you know, I started a career on Wall Street. I never thought that was going to happen. It just happened.
So what was it about working at Morgan Stanley that sort of pulled you away from criminal justice?
Well, I think I always kind of like really liked business. I always liked the aspects of business, the nuts and bolts of it, and analyzing it, what's right, what's wrong. I was kind of like a product and would the product sell? And at its
Mhm.
core, that is what a stock is. Does the company have a product that somebody would buy? And it just kind of pulled me away. I just felt like, I'll be honest, at 22, 23 years old, you're starting to get paychecks in, and I'm like,
Mhm.
I don't know if I want to go start working for working all the way through this. And it's funny, I was still caddying at that point, and I caddied for a couple guys that were in the FBI and that were state troopers at the time. I'll never forget, I caddied for a gentleman named Jack Smiley, who was an attorney out of Pittsburgh, and he
Mhm.
highly recommended I did not go down that road. He was an
Really?
attorney for years, an older gentleman. He's like, he said, "Where are you at now?" I said, "Morgan Stanley." He goes, "Kid, just stay there." He goes, "Don't
Wow.
go down this road." So whether he was right or wrong, I don't know, but it always stuck with me. And I just never left. I had more after Morgan Stanley, but
Yeah.
that was it. I just graduated and I never really gave a second thought to law school.
That's cool.